Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. I'm Toka and welcome to the VLR Community Cup Oceanic Circuit. We have a group stage game on our hands here. Group B game. To be exact, it's gonna be Team Knockout taking on Bob Soda. The map. It is the best one. So be a one map bout. On buying, I do believe Bob's Builder is gonna start on defense here, and Team Knockout is gonna start on attack. Just heading to Agent Select here as Team Knockout already, TKO already locking in their team comp. Let's take a look. A double initiator comp with a single controller being Brimstone. So it's completely viable, but you have
Choose your
to
agent.
consider that playing a single Brimstone means that you're very committed into these side hits. So definitely the Uto, Breach, and Gecko helps, as well as the mobility of Race helps to force the hand of the defenders a lot more. So we'll see how that plays out, especially when they're starting out right out on attack here. And on the defenders, actually, it's a double. Wow, it's a Meta VCT comp. It's a double controller of Viper Harbor with a Sky to boot. Array Sage. This is the NRG comp, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely very meta. Probably most teams know how to play this comp or how to play against it. What kind of sort of set plays you can pull out with this comp. So definitely not many surprises I don't expect to come out from Bob's Builder, but TKO definitely starting on the attack here with a double nation and a Breach and Gecko. Breach is still extremely viable on buying. I mean, his util is just so forceful, it's so hard to deal with. So we'll have to see how it plays out. But definitely a sacrifice, a compromise to be made, choosing that Brimstone as a single controller, over opting for another one to assist in that smoking and space and vision denial. You have 3 smokes, non-regenerative as well. So you're definitely gonna be a bit limited in what you can do in terms of rotations or what kind of pace you can have in the map. Let's head into the pistol round right now. It's gonna be TKO versus Bob Soda BB. BB starting on defend here. Yeah, I'm expecting a very fast-paced one from TKO here. Should be a Breach fault line, Gecko Flash, Dizzy to come in and just foresight hit. And they look towards B. There are 3 defenders here on the B site from BB. They'll definitely just lock this one down, especially with that Viper Wall. So towards Long and Hookah. Just a very strong default Viper Wall. I do think he's missed the lineup, so it doesn't actually go over all the way to bathrooms, but that matters not to Dizzy. Oh, we're gonna get attacked on the suit balls now. On the site we go for the attackers, not yet though. Sage Wall do its job to delay, but site hit inevitable to come through. Here comes the boom ball. Suit ball still stuck on site. Our rotation's already coming over there. 4-man stack here. I don't know if TK really wants to go for this. I mean, it could absolutely go disastrous for them. Okay, they slowed down the pace. They realize the numbers are here for the defenders. They don't want to press onward. Oh, spots the head of Rex. But Rex, oh god, that's going to be a tongue twister. Just can't quite find the shot, so they'll have to back away. Might fake the rotation towards A, or actually, I think they're just going to rotate A, and the rest 2 members of the attackers are just going to take the TP. Yep, they're just going to go here, but Blaziken, he's on the site. He's ready for it. The high tide comes through to try and deny vision, try to delay the site hit. Look at this, it's so not committed from the attackers. They're taking so long for this. Here comes Dizzy from the bathrooms. Doesn't stun anyone, doesn't spot anyone. Already 4 members on the rotation. So fast from BB to go on already on this to A site. The spike going down, Lil Bro's gonna put it down. Xenatrix gets stinged with trash, only a classic. This is gonna go down the end of the day. 3v4, make that a 2v4. Rex only good for 1 is 2v3 actually. So now he has to wait for his teammate. He can't take this on. I think Superboss might even have a rest for him, but he can't go down to the race player. The contact mate, but no trade, no kill given over. No one falling just yet. This fight is so long, it's so drawn out. Who will fall? It's gonna be Rex, it's gonna be this guy to best him out. And another headshot connects for him. Xenatrix to fall. It is a 1v2 for Mint. He has a flash. He has the flashpoint, doesn't blind Suit Balls, but still finding the kill. He has full util. He doesn't need to risk this. The fault line. Here comes the stun. Connects onto Rex. And an easy picking to find. I mean, that fight was just messy the entire way. I mean, Rex managing to find 2 and a third even towards the bathroom there, and then they're not really clearing out Mint's trying to force a spike defuse and ended up falling. I think we have to definitely talk about that. Like, yeah, they won that pistol round, but it was a very scrappy win. I mean, got by by line there. I mean, just so messy. They go B, the rotation's already there, so they rotate A, and the rotation's already there, so it's just fighting the entire way. I mean, this is the issue with playing a single Brimstone, is you don't have a lot of utility to play with. Sure, you have the flashes and everything, but look, the Harbor just needs to drop a few smokes, a few walls down. That's all that your utility not a dint onto Mint, but oh.
Spike planted.
Was Mint. Oh, well, it's 2 Mints. This Mint's observing right now, but either way, Mint gets dinged, but gets away with his life there. Classic not enough damage. So they'll just establish post plant. They have the full buy. Vandal with 4 Spectres, so they shouldn't be expecting too much trouble from these E-Gold classics. Zenkai should just spray down soup balls here. Yeah, stuck alone, reloading, dinked, killed, out of the way. A flawless anti-eco to be picked up. A good step moving forward. Now we come to the bonus round, at least for the attacker side. So TKO. I mean, they do have the Vandal in circulation in play, so you can definitely do some economy damage here. Onto BB and a full BB, they don't want to lose these guns. I mean, the Spectres, especially with these sort of fast plays that the attackers can have. Definitely BB needs to watch this out. They can't try and go for these singular peaks and give over a weapon for free. Rex is silently walking towards Toka here. Suitball is here to take contact. He's shoulder peaks. He notices the boom bomb, so he'll back away. He does the right thing and back. Oh, actually still tries to want to take contact, but there's a pressure from all points of avenue here for both Hook and Long, so he'll have to back away. Wait for his teammates to come over. I mean, the smoke's already down, but haven't yet committed to the attackers. TKO finally got that second smoke to come through. Now the spike plant goes down courtesy of the wingman. Easy post plant, even Thrash online as well. I mean, the BB has opted for a full 5v5 retake. I don't think this might be a mistake considering the weaponry advantage here. They're forcing it to a scrappy and messy fight, and they'll get punished for that. 2 already going down. The spray down from Suitball is not good enough. Only for 1, so he'll leave it all down to Trash. I mean, Trash is such a good player. We've known him so long on this VCC circuit. And he's been so great for all teams that he's played on, and that's the one with Mint. So much utility to play with. The fault line connects. Trash stuck alone, all alone, and Mint has full utility to play with flash points, after shot, you name it, he has it, and he takes him down.
They can run or get run over. Their choice.
A 3-0 now. I mean, is this starting to get tough? You lose your buy round. I mean, you definitely a lot of damage to your economy and awkward buy you're being forced into, and this is exactly what it is right now. Bob's builder stuck onto a forced buy, half buy sort of. The Thrash not gonna connect actually. Getting sprayed down, but they should know what the position of Blaziken is. Snuffy trying to find somebody of Sheriff, but that cascade actually a nice teammate off of that. Trash actually finding a pick of the Genetrix in bathroom. That's a huge one there. And a low buy to actually find a gun, might actually be able to cover it for herself. Now 4v5. I mean, this round has gone awry for the attackers. I mean, they need to start hurrying the pace up because the flank threat from Suit Balls is very real here. As soon as contact's made, the ding from Blaziken. Not enough damage, but that's chipping away at the HP of Rex. He's gonna get healed up for sure, but Suit Balls go down. The spike drop to Wingman, not being cared for. So it'll go down, drop into the middle side. It's 3v3. Seeker's puff on the defenders, even a showstopper to play with here. But for some of the attackers is forced into a super hard position to try and fight their way out of. They'll fall one by one now. Zenkai the first one to do so, and Rex trying to take the TP. The Satchel not really going the way where he wants to go, but finally he'll find his way towards B. Snuffy will cover the guns. The defenders now have 4 rifles to play with. It's gonna be a 2v3. And I mean, sure, Mint has a util to play with, but just a 3v2 is going to be extremely hard to showstopper even as well. They get one pick here, they get pop that Raze ultimate, and it's going to be done and dusted for the attackers at Rex. So smart, so aware, trying to go for this wrap. Needs to reflank quick, and not seeking this. They're faking it. They're just exactly playing into the hand of Rex, but he gets only 2. He goes down with a flash, but Mint is good enough to secure that last frag. It's 4-0 now. They jump into the lead. Commanding round for the attackers. They put themselves into a tough situation, but they dig themselves out of it. I mean, just it doesn't seem like they can do anything wrong here. I mean, so many rounds that they've left into a precarious position. I mean, against an eco, a low buy, you're putting it to a equal man advantage, equal numbers situation, forcing it into close quarter combat, and somehow still getting away with it. Oh, Suit Boss not aware enough there. Rex just rushing on to peeking, catching the Sage player, the wall in hand, and now Blaziken stuck in a really tough situation. It's nothing has to trying to find a way to dig his teammate out of it, but he'll fall. Blaziken, no trick of discipline to be found, so he'll only get one. Not smart enough for the second. And now a 2v4 retake. I mean, Snuffy again on the flank. They should note him. They should be aware of this. Maybe they're not. Now they do, but you know, see me now. You don't. Mint goes down now. Trash. What can she find? She finds the one. Leaves it to a 2v2 actually. They don't have position outside, so they have to play on site. Zenkai does have the orbital strike to play with Janice actually. Now Snuffy, but the race Nate. Just short trash. Yeah, just finds himself in a tough situation. His satchel's out. The satchel peek over. Can't find the connection onto Janitrix. So she'll go down to no avail. It's going to be 5-0 now. In 5 rounds in a row. Might have to call a timeout, to be honest, for BB, because the fashion at which they're losing these sort of rounds are quite unacceptable. They get some good information and they rotate. They put the players where they need to be. And yet they let it slip away from their hands. I mean, so many rounds we've seen how quick the rotation can be. They're just playing. And the attackers playing exactly into the hands of BB every single time. They're not faking. They're not rotating a lot. They're just getting some contact picks and they're just going right away. So definitely there has to be a point where you need to realize that maybe you need to concede these sort of fight takes and opt for a retake, or try and go for these early picks rather than just letting them do whatever they want with the side control. The judge and Lambs gonna find one. The spike is dropped. The nade should force Trash back. So 4 Trash. Oh, can't find Rex there. Rex so quick on the trigger. Now Rex needs to get his kill here. He gets his one. Needs a triple shot on the judge, but he'll get the job done. But around him, his teammates fall. Yeah, this Molly just denying the spacing from Rex, and he needs to find another Zenkai posted in such a aggressive position, and it will reward him.
We do what we do. Get back to chilling.
6-0 now. I mean, a single rolling thunder, clearing Yatai A site, and they just roll in. They just sweep the site, get the bomb plant, and yeah, it's as easy as can be. It seems like they're practicing, like doing a dry run at this point. No resistance coming out from the site at all. Snuffy should know this. Oh, it just peeks out. A very risky one, but doesn't get punished just yet. The snake guy goes down. Should confirm the positioning of the attackers. The rotations look so quick to come over, and finally, there's the pick that they needed. Blaziken finding Xenatrix. That's a lurk. That's the flank wash util out of the way. So definitely the attackers now have to be aware. Now TKO needs to actually have eyes towards the flank positioning, and Suit Ball's definitely in the right place to do it. Just needs the timing. Just needs some audio confirmation from his teammate. That walk over right into his hand. He needs to go huge. At least get one here. And he won't find any. Rex does this so well to clear him out. That's so aware. And Suit Balls just, oh, he drops the balls. There's no suit to be found. And Trash trying to go for a TP play with the judge. Long range duel. Not appropriate for the weaponry. The site taken. Spike, planted, has a showstopper, has the orbital strike. It's so comfortable. And Rex is going over and he peeks. And he goes finds the 4th onto the A's now, but oh wow, John Mess actually denies that one, so probably have a talk back at the cap. But that was just so quick from Rex, just going huge there. On the site satchel. Bing boom. 1, 2, 3. Collects. 7-0 now. I mean, we're on track for perhaps a clean sweep. Full house for the attackers. 4 TKO. And so far, I mean, I don't see any resistance, any answers, any response from Bob Twitter just yet. Just been a one-way affair. Heartbreaking one of that. Suit balls. I mean, they're forced onto an ego here. Low by only Bucky and Snuffy, but combining it with the Viper spit, but he's in the wrong position. They've just avoided that side completely. The 2 lone defenders on B, they go down with nothing to speak of. So again, the wingman will plant. They have 4 ults. So even if there's a miracle of the 3 players of BB, there's still 4 ultimates on the other side to confirm this round. Oh, Rex not even winning the duel against the turret there. And now Rex stuck in a pretty good position to actually find a pick here, but so low HP Snuffy actually be able to find one with the Bucky, but inevitably will go down. Rex left all alone with the Sheriff. Stunned, double phased, flashed, you name it. Nothing you can do there.
Alright, homies, chill.
So clean conversion, I mean,
Damn,
I don't think BB would be too heartbroken for that loss. I mean, low buy, so not much to be expected, but this round is absolutely crucial. They need to win this one. They still have the money to buy into the next. Yeah, they realize the importance of this one. This is the difference between it's either going to be a 10-2 or it's going to be an 8-4. They call that timeout to talk things over. Fender side have been extremely weak so far. Even if you weren't looking at the scoreline, I mean, look 0-8. It's easy to tell. Oh, the defenders do really badly right now. That's why they're losing. But it's just more than that, because the composition from TKO not really commonly used on buying ever since the rework. People opting away from the breach, going for that that Sova, that fade, mostly the sky. They don't really go for these sort of stun. Even the breach has fallen out very out of meta. The only map he's found impact on is Fraction Haven. So to bring out something like this along with the Gecko as well, a lot of complete new territory for most teams. They're not. I mean, BB's not gonna know what to expect from TKO. So I think that might have played factor into this commanding lead, this domination so far. But still, 8 rounds lost, with nothing to show for. It's quite, well, nothing much to say about it. Now Thrash, through B long, is gonna go into sight. Not gonna find anyone just yet. But he comes to lockdown to secure this one. Xanatrix is trying to find a favorable position to pop it down, and he will do that. He's waiting out on this raised nade, actually not finding it. Trash actually getting away with her life there at Mint. But she should just gone on to say, oh, Suitball actually gets detained. He's done for. Yeah, he's dead. His life given away for free. Not gonna be even allowed a proper burial. Now Thrash back online. It's a 4v3 with the orbital strike. Elgin match is just so good. Trying to do something. His players again left in a 1v3, 10 HP. He has full Yuto to play with, but 3 members to face and none to be found. And 9-0 now, and that timeout seemingly
They think they're
ineffective.
So secure.
Yeah, I think we'll just we'll go to tech pause here as we try to resolve some issues within the game.
Open up the sky.
Alright, if you're just joining us, it's 9-0 for TKO against BB, and it's Zenkai to start off with a beautiful pick towards slab with that orbital strike. John has to follow up, and now suddenly, as the defenders come off the back of that tech pass, trying to find a way to claw back into this map, not going to be allowed. The attackers completely taking off the training wheel now. No breaks allowed. Just absolutely turning the heat up, and now it's left to a 2v4 suddenly. We're not even with barely 20 seconds in the round. Zenkai was shorty. Somehow managed to find one there, and now Trash left on her lonesome 1v4. What did she do? Can he find a one? Yes, she can. Not shows up online, but not the chance to pop it. Did she go down 10-0 now? I mean, this is on track to be a 13-0. Oh, I just jinxed it. But jokes aside, does it seem like even with that tech pause that BB really has any way back into this? All they've been doing is waiting for info, rotating, playing backside, opting for a retake, and they're dying because util pressure and the space taken for the attackers is just way too much. Looks like it's gonna double sweep. Okay, Ashley. John Mess actually opting to peek out with the Dizzy in hand, but somehow not getting punished. Here comes a showstopper from Rex. Not yet to find anyone. There's two in showers now. Xenotrix needs to go huge. She spots the contact, but not quick enough on the trigger. So he'll go down. The spike planted either way. Rex actually pressing the issue all the way to CT, and Soup Ball's just 300 millisecond reaction time, so he'll go down to Mint. Again, the 4v3. There's just no space for the defenders, and they're just cowering. They're trying to clear things, but they're not doing that due diligence, and they go down. Snuffy with the trade, sure, but still a seemingly impossible 2v3 would have to be a Herculean task to be but yeah, no Hercules to be found. Actually, stick here from YMS. A Snuffy, sorry. Halfway actually already achieved. Oh, but the jump through. Somehow actually finding Snuffy there. It's just, even bring it down back to a 1v1. There's just no way. There's nothing that BB can do right. I mean, from what we've seen so far, there's no complexion from the defender side. They've not gone for any aggressive pushes, nor any info plays at all. All they're doing, as I've said before, I don't want to keep repeating the same thing, but the point still stands. It's just waiting for something to happen. When that something happens, they fall short on the response. Can this be the round that they'll win their first? Blaziken on the operator. Can't quite find the angle, but can he find the peak? Oh, the Cascade actually blocks himself off, so just himself hampering his own impact there. So they'll pop the Viper's Pit down. He will four stack on A, on B. Yes, sorry. They'll pull some rotations over towards A. They're satisfied with Snuffy here, with the Judge, with his ult. There's a gap. Out from long, so need to be aware of this. Is he actually gonna find both of them? This is definitely an oversight from Snuffy. Oh, the wingman suns him up. He's done for, yeah. Just playing way too close. Playing with fire, and you'll get burned. He'll go down. Blaziken actually gets one with the operator, but as he retreats, he gets burned. He's on his play home, and Soup Ball needs to not die here. Needs to not give a kill over. He'll find one. He has the resurrection. He needs to use it. He's still trying to find a peak. They'll just double face him. He needs to be a lot more careful. Here comes the guiding light from Rex. Blinding, but not yet to find any impact from the back of that Trash. Ooh, a crisp one tap. Thrash actually finding one, but Rex just lines him up and knocks him down. And this was the round for them, destined. They find one, finally put a number on the board. Not much to work with, 11-1, but better than 12-0. Avoid that embarrassment.
Switching sides.
Right there.
All right, let's see. Switch side now. At 11, 1 round to work with.
Right there.
1 round to work with. 2 rounds is all TKO needs to close this one out. And they desperately need this pistol. BB, they do. But I mean, we didn't see a lot of depth on the defender side. Now they switch on the attacker side. I doubt anything's going to change. I don't want to throw shade at them, but the way they've conducted themselves this map so far doesn't have me believing in a comeback anytime quite just yet, unless they string together a series of rounds. It doesn't look like they'll will anytime soon. Rex and Trash, respectively, goes down 1 by 1, leaves their teammates down to a 3v3. They'll take the TP out onto B. The spike on the way there, but Zenkai smart enough to bide his time on the B side, expecting the TP play as a possibility, and he'll reap his rewards. So low from Snuffy. So he'll go down and left Soofball alone, 2 HP. Classic. Trying to debate that he's AFK perhaps, but yeah, at the end of the day, he'll go down. Impossible clutch to win.
Match point.
Match point achieved, reached for TKO. And they are poised, they look poised to close this one out in a dominating fashion.
Breathe deep.
Not a force, actually. Snuffy with a classic one. This is the last round to play for, guys. I don't know why you're saving here, but either way they are. Look at the U2 from Mint, just off the contact, aftershock right away to allow Rex to keep holding this aggressive angle with the Bulldog, but he'll have to concede. Well, now they have the weaponry advantage. BB, the back against the wall. The entire ward is against them. Every single step of the way, it's going to be an uphill climb now. They have to go more than 1-for-1, more than a trade. They need to decimate the opposition, and they'll do exactly that. Mitt goes down, Josh picked up now. The perfect weapon for the job, but not actually finding anything. Rex lets his position be known, but still lets it ripped. Rex goes down. So the timing was good, but just not good enough on the weaponry and on the shot. For the Sky player. Still, it's a post plan. It's still a good post plan. 4v3, they have weapons to play with. Trash on the lamps now. He has a stinger to play with, but just misses the shot there. Can't quite find the connection. He'll go down. Xenatrix. Messy on the spray. At least he'll convert that one and leaves Snuffy all alone. Has the lineups. It might come too late. Oh, that's it then. GG. There's no time left. Okay, the snake bite doesn't do enough damage. Actually, I don't think that might be enough time. 0.75 seconds. Alright, fair enough. NT, but they get away with that. VV does somehow, some way. They've managed to put a second one on the board off the back of a scrappy buy. Definitely not a convincing fashion that was. Despite the kills being given over, they still couldn't find clean fights, still couldn't find the clean trades, the gaps in the defense from TKO. Now the full buy to come through. Will BB try and keep this momentum going? Try and string more rounds together and bring us the entire distance. Still, it's 12 and 12. Don't get believing just yet. It's not over, so the fat lady sings at least. Nate. Okay, it's a friendly Nate. Nothing to fret about. Bucky and here in Trash on the other side of the trenches with a judge. They're just biding the time. It's Christmas 1917. Nobody's fighting anyone, and now the contact can be made. Truce called off. The ceasefire halted, and it'll be 1-for-1. Goes Zenkai. They still have to go on site here. It's so low. The clock's running so low, and Rex managing to find a peak. So is that enough info for them to rotate over? Yes, it is. That's the answer of the attackers. So BB will pivot towards over A. They'll take the TP. The spike already on site, and Jar missed. Quick on the shot. That's the marsh pit. A bit too late. Dizzy not gonna find anyone. Now knows that there's one in bathrooms. Snuffy has to solo. He needs to back away.
One enemy remaining.
Blazing actually finding a shot at the back of the head there. It's a good for him. Zenkai left in a 1v3. That's his only spec, so he might just want to die. Give this kill over, so he'll have money to buy into the next. This round's not of the utmost importance for the defenders. TKO really doesn't care about this one. It's just a bonus for them. They'll go down, but they have a 9-round lead, so a lot to play with. You can make mistakes. They can afford to make mistakes. Afford to try things and adapt. And inevitably, they just need one single round. One round is all they need. But on the other side, for Bob's Builder, it couldn't be any more different. They need every single round, the entire way to the end of regulation, or they're out. There will be a B hit. Flank already coming through from Mins. It's just, oh, he just drops the ball there, not quite finding the pick, but they'll go and fight. They'll flood on site, but so they can't. What will they be expecting? A 4-man flank, trash, trying to find the impact off the just shooting it. Her teammate there, Spike Plant will go down, but a 4-man flank to come through and soft shoot balls. There's the one, not the second. A messed. Good on that Marshall. Already finding 2 on this map so far with the low weaponry, and Zenkai drops a molly. Blazing goes down, and suddenly the round's flipped on its head. A beautiful call, beautiful adaptation from the defenders, and TKO. They find themselves in a winning position to possibly close out this map in a dominating fashion. 13-3 might be the answer. Not if Trash had anything about to say about it, and she won't either. 13-3. GG, but not well played. As BB falter, it will be TKO to sweep up this map, sweep up this win in a ridiculous fashion. 13-3.